Hello everyone, this is Dragon Actual. Today's video will be about other games I plan on making content on. But just a reminder, remember to subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications to be alerted when new videos are uploaded. Leave a comment so I am aware you've seen my video, and share this video around because it helps me get my video around to others. However, it is important to understand that I need to branch out to other games because, as stated in past streams and a community post, my channel is not only for Titanfall live streams and content. Throughout my mini research project, I conducted some interviews with some of my viewers. These interviews that I've conducted, many have stated they aren't receiving notifications in regards to my non-Titanfall uploads and live streams. While that can be true, it's unfortunately unfair from my perspective. I also see such statement as a possible cover-up because I am aware that a portion of my audience is only here for Titanfall content. But I want to be clear that I am aware that the words I chose to use in this part of the video do make me sound entitled, but I do not know how else to put it. I've already stated in a past community post that you show the same amount of support for non-Titanfall uploads and streams, but time and time again I'm greeted by a portion of my viewers who refuse to let go whenever I choose to upload something that isn't Titanfall related. When it came to my recent Halo Infinite uploads, it's not just pop quizzes that I conduct on my viewers to see if they saw my videos. I also told them leaving a comment, a great way to let me know if they saw my videos, and of course, I've placed some tests throughout my videos as another way to see if my viewers actually saw my non-Titanfall content. The many interviews I've conducted, 9 out of 10 have, unfortunately, failed. So to really begin, I want to make things clear that Titanfall is not forever. While I currently see myself playing more of Halo Infinite, if I choose to play Titanfall 2, I would play it every now and then because it's a great game to stream after all. So with Halo Infinite being the current game I play, what other games do I see myself playing going forward? Well, that's a good question. I plan on making video content and streaming the following games: Battlefield 4, Forza Horizon 5, Destiny 2, Rainbow Six Siege, Ready or Not, Splitgate, and if I ever felt like it, I guess I can give Battlefield 2042 a try, because after all, I do enjoy large-scale battle game modes. For now, I decided to go with trying out Battlefield 4 because this game has many of the modern weapons I am familiar with. It's also one of the games in which I never got a chance to play during its release year. It's also been a long time since I've played a Battlefield game. After all, the last Battlefield game I've played was Battlefield Heroes, a game all the way from the year of 2009, a game in which I did come back to playing on Rising Hub. However, I lost interest as time went by, so to try out other Battlefield games sounds like a great idea. When it comes to Forza Horizon 5, this is going to be a great experience from what I can tell. As someone who has played lots of racing games over the years, ranging from games on systems such as the DS, playing games such as Need for Speed Most Wanted and Carbon Own the City, racing games aren't anything new to me. If you've seen my 2 old commentary videos on Flash games I've played over the years, there was one Flash game that was very different from the others, that being Redline Rumble. This was a Flash game that offered racing in a way not present for other racing Flash games. Police pursuits, and the idea of the manual transmission being the default transmission you use for all vehicles. The Need for Speed games did offer manual transmission, however, back at that time, I found it more enjoyable to use the automatic transmission for the Need for Speed games. I know. I also have to point out that Forza Horizon 5 is open world, so it's going to be interesting to test out the handling of all vehicles in such a large environment. As for Destiny 2, this is what I've been told by one of my viewers during my live podcast series. The game being beginner friendly and free to play, I also noticed Destiny 2 is a game that's more or less often played with a group of users. Something I've noticed because I do hang around content creators who play the game, again, often with multiple people. So it's interesting to see how things will go if I choose to learn the ropes of Destiny 2 and eventually tag along with other players. I also wanted to talk about the possibility of getting into tactical shooters such as Rainbow Six Siege and Ready or Not. To start with Rainbow Six Siege, this is a game in which I actually met a community who played the said game, that being Knight, aka Yemi. I remember stumbling across his Rainbow Six Siege anime openings back in 2018 and meeting all of his community members. When it came down to doing my research on the game, it was interesting to see the equipment and weapon variety being offered. As somebody who played CSGO and COD, I think those two games can offer some skills I could transfer over to Rainbow Six Siege. For CSGO, the skill I can bring over is being cautious and checking my surroundings. As for COD, I guess damage output, a somewhat aggressive playstyle, and the idea of breach and clearing areas in COD campaigns such as Modern Warfare 3 can be useful skills to bring over. So with all that being said, I would see myself picking Fuse as the go-to character in matches. As for Ready or Not, I'll have to think about it because I have yet to do my research on that game after all. Finally, Splitgate. Another game I decided I would get around to playing because it does offer advanced movement after all. That was a lot of explaining I had to do. Hopefully I can get around to as many of the games I mentioned earlier. For anyone who plays any of the games mentioned, I hope to see all of you on the battlefield. Many of these games are very fun and offer great variety. This summer I hope to get around to as much Battlefield 4 content as I can, along with other games mentioned earlier. I can't wait to get on content creation with those games as I march ever onward to tomorrow and forward onto dawn. My name is Dragon Actual,
and thanks for watching. See you next time.